back to another awesome video. We have a top 5 video, and with the new release or the upcoming release of the new James Bond video game that is coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2, which, by the way, real quick on the Switch 2 Direct, some hits and some misses with it, but that's how Nintendo Directs have been lately for the past at least 5 years or so, maybe even 4 years, give or take, depends. But anyways, I figured this got me thinking about whenever we will see the next James Bond movie, who should be playing 007? So I thought of 5 actors that I think should play James Bond. And without further ado, let's just kick it off. And at number 5, we've got Idris Elba. He's an Englishman, so I feel like that gives him kind of like an advantage because he's from the UK. And not only that, but he's just a really great actor. He's obviously talented as all hell, and he's got that suave debonair thing, I feel like, down to a T when it comes to just when you look at him. I don't know. I feel like he would just be such a badass, kick-ass, suave James Bond, and you need someone that's very suave. At number 4 is Tom Hiddleston. I feel like for every time Tom Hiddleston can play a villain, like of course Loki, I feel like he can also play a hero. And I think James Bond is one of those heroes he could play. I mean, he has the right fit for him. Plus, it'd be interesting to see him play a hero. I feel like he's been playing Loki for a while, and don't get me wrong, I love him as Loki, but I think this would be a nice little, like, stretch, and a little bit of a fresh breath air for him, if you will. At number 3 is Pedro Pascal. It feels like the internet is all over Pedro Pascal, so why not make him James Bond? And not only that, but he just has that like rugged good looks, I guess, going for him, and I think a lot of people are really just gung-ho on him, so maybe let's lean into that and give him a little bit of like that sort of like Bond type, spy type. This dude has so many franchises under his belt. He's The Mandalorian, he's got The Last of Us, he has Game of Thrones, he's Reed Richards in the MCU. Let's give him James Bond. Number 2 is Tom Hardy. Now, Tom Hardy is another guy that he definitely has that rugged look to him, but I think he also has that like suave, charming charisma that Tom Hardy brings to his roles with Venom, with Legend, with even all the Christopher Nolan movies that he's been in. I feel like that captures how he could be such a great James Bond in a nutshell. Before we unveil my number 1 pick, here are just a few quick honorable mentions. Let's just go through them. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan just I think he has the look. I think it'd be great for him. I thought of at first putting Jamie Foxx as James Bond, because for a while I wouldn't mind Jamie Foxx, but then I thought, you know what? Michael B. Jordan just feels like he'd be a better fit. I don't know why, but I think he'd just be really cool. Channing Tatum. Let's give Channing Tatum more things to do than just Magic Mike, and I've been saying that since 2023, and thank God he is with Gambit, but let's give him some other stuff to do, and I think he has that look. And I mean, there was at one point, I hate to say it, ladies were all over him, so I feel like let's kind of lean into that, where, hey, oh my gosh, Channing Tatum, so make him James Bond. Chris Pine. I know Chris Pine is definitely not the right age for it, and he has shown with his facial hair, but if you give me a clean-shaved Chris Pine, that is James Bond. And now, my number 1 pick of my top 5 actors that should play the next James Bond is, drumroll please, Henry Cavill. The dude is Superman, of course, that's number 1. Number 2, he was just in the MCU as Wolverine or a variant of Wolverine. Whether he may or may not carry on that role, that all depends going forward after Secret Wars. Still, that's number 2. Number 3, he was originally offered the role during Daniel Craig's era of James Bond. He auditioned, or he wound up getting the call at one point, and at the time, he was apparently too young to be James Bond. He was in his 20s, and Daniel Craig, when he got the role, he was, I think, 36 or 38. Henry Cavill now is 36 or 38, almost pushing 40. Here's the perfect time to give Henry Cavill a second chance to be James Bond, and he's shown that he can play a good spy, debonair, suave, philanthropist, whatever type guy in Argyle. So I think this just is like a match made in heaven. Those are the actors I think should play James Bond in the next James Bond movie. Now, I know the video game has nothing to do with the next James Bond film, but I just feel like it would be just a little nice tie-in. But what do you guys think? Who is someone you want to see as next Man of Mystery? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every week. Share the video with family, friends, all the good stuff, and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look into it as best as possible. There's going to be more movie reviews. We got more top 10s, more TV show reviews, whatever else you guys got. And if there's any requests you guys have, feel free to leave some down below, and I'll look at those as possible. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.